The jars are almost empty. How can this be?
There's only a few drops left. The guests must not know.
The music echoed through Cana. Children laughed between the tables. Families celebrated beneath colorful canopies. No one noticed that behind the joyful smiles, disaster was quietly unfolding. The guests had no idea they were about to witness the very first public miracle of Jesus, and it all began with one embarrassing problem. Weddings in ancient Israel often lasted several days. As the celebration continued, whispers began spreading among those serving the guests. The wine was almost gone.
The jars are almost empty. How can this be?
There's only a few drops left. The guests must not know.
Running out of wine was more than an inconvenience. It would bring lasting embarrassment upon the bridegroom's family. Mary noticed the problem before most of the guests did.
What will we do? We must find more.
Mary quietly made her way through the crowd until she found Jesus among the guests. Quietly, she said,
They have no wine.
Mother, my time has not yet come. The moment appointed by the Father for the full revelation of my mission had not yet arrived.
She didn't argue. She simply turned to the servants and said,
Do whatever he tells you.
Nearby stood 6 large stone water jars, used by the Jews for ceremonial washing. Each could hold 20 to 30 gallons of water. Jesus said,
Fill the jars with water.
The servants exchanged puzzled glances. Water was not the problem. Yet Mary's words still echoed in their hearts. Do whatever he tells you. So they obeyed. When the jars were filled to the brim, Jesus gave one final instruction.
Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet.
The servants exchanged nervous glances.
You have done well. Have faith. But why water? We need wine.
Now they carried it toward the master of the banquet. Somewhere between obedience and serving, the miracle had already happened. The servant carefully poured it into the master's cup. His hand trembled. They expected to see water. But as the liquid flowed into the cup, the rich aroma of fine wine filled the air. He had no idea where it came from. Only the servants knew. He looked at them and said,
Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best until now.
What had once been ordinary water was now the finest wine at the feast. Jesus didn't simply save a wedding. He revealed that he came to replace emptiness with abundance. What looked like an ordinary celebration became the first public glimpse of God's glory. Sometimes God doesn't remove the problem immediately. Sometimes he asks us to fill the jars first. Faith often begins before we see the miracle. If this story encouraged you, subscribe for more journeys through Scripture. Until our next journey through Scripture, keep the Word alive in your heart.